Hey guys, you got Chris and Sean with Talking to the Medias. We just went and saw the premiere for us of Captain America Civil War. I gotta say right off the shoot, that was awesome. I dare even go so far as to say that was up there, maybe a tie, not the best because there's so many good ones, but that was a tie for the top. And I'll let you guys make your suggestions for what you think the number one other tie would be. I already know what I'm going to say, but I want to hear what you think, Chris.
As far as the best, I got to process a little bit more for the best, but it's already past Avengers 2.
Yeah.
It's already surpassed a lot of the other standalones. It was directed by the Russo brothers, so it was just as good as Winter Soldier, of course.
I thought it was better than Winter Soldier.
I agree. I'm thinking it's so now it's all about, is it?
I would say the Avengers and Civil War are my favorite.
I'm probably gonna agree and then go back every day, just go back and forth because that's how good this movie was. And I don't feel like I'm gonna joke and say this was really an Avengers kind of a movie, but it really did dedicate a lot of time to Captain America more than just the whole Avengers thing. I mean, it was a Captain America story, so that was appreciated. That was good. So I like the fact that it didn't that jokey. It's an Avengers 1.0 or 1.5
right, no, I
or
didn't,
2. Whatever, right? No,
yeah,
it was a Captain America.
It was. He took center stage. But
exactly.
There was enough Avengerish to please both parties.
And they dedicated a lot of time to all the other characters evenly. Pacing was good. I want to talk. What did you think about the man, the new kid on the block?
The Spider-Man?
Spider-Man.
I thought the Spider-Man was great, man.
I think Marvel did an awesome job with Spider-Man.
I think the voice, the physicality, everything, the jokes, everything was spot on for him. I would say that him and Tobey are my favorites so far. I mean, I still love Tobey Maguire, but I think this guy is way over better than this last guy they had to play the Amazing Spider-Man.
Andrew Garfield.
Yeah, Andrew Garfield, I thought he was way better.
I felt like he had Andrew Garfield's energy, Tobey Maguire's tone, voice, and the second that young voice came out of that mask, I was like, that's it. That's Spider-Man.
Him.
That's
Peter Parker, man.
They nailed it perfectly. So that's what I liked about Spider-Man, and I think they explained the backstory of Spider-Man perfectly, of how Iron Man
gave him his suit.
So it was.
And Marissa Tomei looked hot.
I was worried about Marissa Tomei. I was worried about.
She didn't get a lot of material, but
it wasn't Spider-Man.
Yeah, that's true.
Again, everybody got even amount of time, credit.
Right.
The action, the story, the mystery of this movie was great. This is our non-spoilers review. We're gonna still let everybody kind of process it.
Right. We won't give you too
much detail.
But Black Panther was awesome.
Black Panther was
awesome. Executed
perfectly. Yes. I didn't think we was going to see that much action from Spider-Man and Black Panther. The two, the ace in the holes, the key, the
Ant-Man too.
And Ant-Man. The surprise that Ant-Man's going to give you. If you're an Ant-Man fan, you kind of know what I'm talking about. But they executed it perfectly. This was the best fight scenes that Marvel ever done.
Hands down.
So, what did you think about the villain? Without giving too much away, what did you think about villain?
I think that it was just subtle enough that they didn't make you concerned too much about him, and it was almost like, without giving details, like they were their own enemies. It wasn't
the war from within.
Right. It was the Civil War. It was the war amongst brothers, brother against brother. There really wasn't. I mean, there is.
More political.
I mean,
like a god coming down to fight you, or some super duper villain.
Right. Yeah.
It was more psychological.
And the scenes where they have this villain, without telling you what he does, I was anticipating what is he about to do, what is he going to do, and they kind of take you on this journey, and it was exciting the whole time. So, because I want to say it, but I can't. But you will enjoy.
We're going to get into more spoilers. This is our non-spoilers review this time, but
still overall, digesting.
I'm going to say that I like this movie a little bit better than Winter Soldier. I'm still debating whether or not it's better than the Avengers. I'm right there.
It's a tie for me. Tie. Avengers and Civil War, right there.
Ask me again tomorrow.
Yeah.
But overall, thumbs up. I loved it. I'm going to see it like 7 more times tomorrow. What about you? You coming with me?
I'm going to see it again.
You're going to see it again. All right, guys. That's all we're going to talk about this time. Next time, it's going to be our full spoilers review. Until next time.